a guide to the best lead generation strategies. Hey there, and welcome to Semrush Academy. If you're watching, you've probably been searching for the best lead generation strategies to level up your business. Lead generation is crucial to business growth, and it taps into multiple areas of your marketing. That's why we've put together a 3-lesson course on the topic. By the end of this course, you'll have a better understanding of lead generation and how it works, lead generation techniques, and how to improve your lead generation. You'll also be able to test your knowledge in our certification exam. In this first lesson, we'll get into what lead generation is, how to qualify your leads, and how to create a lead generation campaign that works. Let's get started. What is lead generation and how does it work? So, what is lead generation? Let's take a quick look at what it is and what the process of getting a lead might look like for your business. Lead generation is a marketing process that identifies and cultivates potential customers so that they will ultimately buy your company's products or services. You generate a lead by attracting potential customers to your website through various channels like social media, organic search, and paid advertising. Once you have a potential customer on your site, they become a lead when they provide you with information such as their name and email address. A lead usually provides you with this information through a form on your page in exchange for something like a downloadable ebook, access to a webinar, or a discount to use your product or service. Once you have their information, you'll qualify the lead, which means you'll determine their potential to become a paying customer. You usually do this by assigning something called a lead score. If the score is high enough, your sales team can nurture until they become a loyal paying customer. So you'll want to create a lead generation campaign that brings you the most high-quality leads. We'll talk more about the steps and best practices involved in creating such a campaign in a little bit. But first, now that we've had an overview of the lead generation process, let's take a deep dive into one of the processes you'll want to have in place as you begin your lead generation strategy. How to qualify leads. Qualifying your leads. Before you implement your lead generation strategy, one process you'll want to have in place is how to qualify any leads you might attract. This process is important. For one, it'll help ensure your sales team does not waste time on low-quality leads that have little chance of converting, so they can focus their efforts on high-quality leads that have a better chance of becoming loyal paying customers. In fact, according to a Business 2 community survey, only 25% of marketing-generated leads are from potential buyers ready for nurturing from the sales team. You don't want them wasting their time on the other 75%, right? That's why a solid and well-structured qualification framework is crucial to your lead generation strategy. So, how do you create this framework for your business? First, define your ideal customer. You'll need to create a buyer persona. Creating a buyer persona is crucial for lead generation. It serves as the foundation for most marketing efforts within your company. It's a core element for determining your messaging, as well as creating effective content that drives engagement and conversions. After you've fleshed out your buyer persona, ask yourself these questions about your customers. Having this information will help you score your leads. What are their key problems, and when did they come to you? By evaluating your top existing ideal customers, you'll have a better idea of why they chose you. Where did your highest value customers come from? This will help you identify your highest value sources, or where they chose you. How literate is the lead likely to be with your product? Or how knowledgeable are they with similar products? And lastly, what kind of ecosystem are they involved in? Once you've defined your ideal customer, upload this information into your chosen CRM tool. After determining your criteria for what makes a quality lead, you'll create a scoring system. It's common practice to assign each lead a score based on its perceived value, which is usually a defined numerical value. This score can help determine how the potential customer will engage with your brand or product. It can also help you determine which leads are worthy of pursuing. There are numerous qualification frameworks available that can help you with this. For example, you can take attributes from demographic information, like location, company size, age, and industry, as well as behavioral criteria, how they interact with your company through emails, forms, etc., and assign each of those attributes with point values. After that, set a minimum and maximum score threshold the prospect should achieve in order to qualify them as a lead. If one of your leads scores high enough, it may be deemed a marketing qualified lead, MQL. This means the person maintained interest long enough to stay engaged with your marketing processes, but may not be ready to buy. Send those high-scoring leads to your sales team so they can follow up and nurture them through the remainder of the funnel until they become a paying customer. Easy, right? Now for the next step, creating a lead generation campaign. How to create a lead generation campaign. Now that you know who your potential customers are and what will make them quality leads, it's time to start attracting them to your site. To achieve this, you'll create a lead generation campaign. Here are 9 key steps you should follow. 1. Define your target audience, which we just covered a few minutes ago during part 2 of this lesson. 2. Set your campaign goals. 3. Identify what your lead magnet will be. Is it a free trial, access to gated content, or something else? Then create your offer. 4. Build a landing page that includes a sign-up form, sometimes called a request for information form or RFI for short. 5. Build a thank you page that your lead will see after they put in their information. Also create a kickback email that they'll receive after filling out your form. Each of these touch points can help close the action you want them to take and nurtures them in the process. 6. Integrate the campaign into your lead generation software. You can use remarketing tools, CRM software, and/or email marketing software. Semrush offers a CRM solution that lets you integrate marketing campaigns with lead generation software for easy lead management and behavior tracking from first touchpoint to conversion. 7. Test your campaign. We'll dive deeper into this in Lesson 3. 8. Drive traffic to your page, whether it's through social media, email blasts to your current subscribers, or even paid ads. Try to get as many visitors to your page to capture as much data about your campaign as possible. 9. Analyze and optimize your lead generation processes. Let's back up for a minute and talk more about defining your campaign goals. Be specific. Look back at your past performance and fine-tune your expectations and your objectives. Also, determining the value of your average lead helps identify how many leads you need from that campaign to hit your sales goals. From there, you can calculate how many leads your sales team converts into clients on average. For example, what's the desired revenue you want to achieve? And how many converted leads would it take to reach that dollar amount? And what's your historical conversion rate? As you can see, lead generation is a complex and overarching process that has roots in every aspect of your wider content and marketing strategies. That's a wrap for Lesson 1. We hope this helps you get started with lead generation. And if you found this video helpful, hang around for the next video. There, we'll discuss the best lead generation techniques and do a deep dive into the various channels, both paid and organic, that you can use to generate more leads. See you in the next video.